landscape is quite complicated in the US. One of the challenges lies in classifying a medical device. Yet there is a simple approach you can take using the FDA website. The FDA has a classification database that the public can easily consult. This database provides the classification panel. For example, the pulse oximeter, the common name, product code, and CFR regulation, if the device type has received final classification by FDA 21 CFR 888-1100. For example, we can search part of the device name or use a keyword search. Here you'll find we searched for pulse oximeter using the quick search option in the classification database. The database identifies the classification regulation by the CFR number for the medical device name. The goal is to find a 7-digit number for the appropriate regulation. For example, for a pulse oximeter, this would be 21 CFR 870-2700, pulse oximeter for low acuity settings. In this example, the class is 2, and there is a 3-letter product code, QLS. On the same website, you can also find guidance documents the FDA has prepared to help organizations and the FDA staff streamline the approval process. For example, for a pulse oximeter, you will find a guidance document on how to complete a pre-market notification submission, 510K. Now let's review both concepts in more detail, 510K and pre-market approval. A 510K is the most common pathway medical device manufacturers take to enter the US market. It is a pre-market submission file that a device manufacturer submits to the FDA with sufficient information to demonstrate the medical device is marketed as safe and effective and is substantially equivalent to a device already on the market. The pre-market notification was designed by the FDA to give manufacturers the opportunity to obtain rapid market approval of non-critical devices by providing evidence that the device is substantially equivalent to a device that is already on the market. The intended use should be equally safe or the same as the original device. Therefore, organizations that plan to launch Class 1, Class 2, and Class 3 medical devices intended for human use in the US must submit a 510K if pre-market approval is not required. Pre-market approval, or PMA, is the most stringent type of device marketing application required by the FDA. It is the FDA's scientific and regulatory review process for evaluating the safety and effectiveness of Class 3 medical devices based on their intended use. Class 3 devices are life-sustaining or life-supporting. Due to the level of risk involved, the FDA determined that general and special controls alone are insufficient in ensuring the safety and effectiveness of these devices. Therefore, Class 3 devices require a PMA in order to receive marketing approval. Additional controls such as traceability by serial number are also required. A reminder that medical devices are classified in the US through an FDA classification database and are given a 7-digit number based on the product category. For example, a pulse oximeter is a Class 2 device with the regulation number 870-2700. If you are unsure of your device classification, the FDA can offer assistance. If you need formal assistance, you can submit a request for information in what is known as a 513G request. In addition to the device classification, pre-market submission, and other regulatory issues we've discussed so far, there are other basic FDA requirements worth mentioning, though I will not elaborate on them in this course. The establishment registration. Foreign and domestic manufacturers need to register their establishments with the FDA and pay annual fees. The medical device listing. Manufacturers and other stakeholders must list their devices with the FDA. The quality system regulation. Manufacturers must design and implement a quality management system, or QMS, before pre-market submission. This system should include requirements related to the methods used in the design, purchase, manufacture, packaging, labeling, storage, controls, and servicing of medical devices. The labeling requirements. The medical device reporting, MDR. The collection of incidents reported to the FDA that will help monitor adverse events.